sit over here.
We're sending each other the best.
All right. Good morning, everyone. My name is Ryan Wilkes. I'm a principal at Wimberley High School, and I want to welcome you all, students, faculty, staff, and parents, to the 2025-2026 Wimberley High School Academic Awards Assembly. This ceremony recognizes and celebrates the efforts of our students who have strived for academic excellence over the past 9 months. With over 200 certificates to present, I'm honored to participate in this celebration of their achievements. Students watching in class, I appreciate your attention and respect during the ceremony. I know you'll be a wonderful audience. Thank you, students. All right, so without further ado, let's begin the 2025-2026 Academic Awards Assembly. All right, we're going to begin, coincidentally, with athletics, the athletic period. And we have, for our boys athlete, want to congratulate Maverick Jacobs. The girls athlete, Lily Sandoval. PE aerobics, Maxwell Seymour. For PALS, Grayson Nelson. Health, Liliana Peak. All right, on to our CTE department. Agricultural classes, beginning with wildlife fishery. Darren Watkins. For principles of agriculture, Braylon Avery. Small animal, Harper Cook. Equine science, Jaden Bowman. All right, advanced animal science, Daniel Matthews. Ag Mech Metal Tech, Baron Botkin. Ag Structures, Remington Shea. FCI Service Dog Training, Audrey Avery. All right, for our business classes, beginning with social media marketing, Lena Coggin, sorry. For principles of business, Dylan Minoan. For sports and entertainment marketing, Wyatt Borcher. All right, our computer science courses, beginning with Computer Science 1, Elijah Lewis. For AP Computer Science, Quentin Buchanan. Fundamentals of Computer Science, Nathaniel Smith. For Principles of Applied Engineering, James Peeler. Okay, now for our engineering courses, beginning with Engineering Design and Problem Solving. Emil Barsingyang. All right. For Engineering Design and Presentation, Graham Spear. Robotics 1, Austin Sanchez. Robotics 2, Serena Weiss. All right, for our health science courses, health science theory, we have Karina Joyce. For principles of health science, we have Abby Durkin. All right, for our human services courses, beginning with Principles of Human Services, we have Mae Medler. Child Development, December Craft. Interpersonal Studies, Emily Mann. Lifetime Nutrition and Wellness, December Craft. Okay. For onto our journalism business classes, we have beginning with entrepreneurship, we have Rhett Roseborough. Graphic Design 1, Ruby Glusenkamp. For Graphic Design 2, Mary Scroggin. Photography 1, Liliana Porter. Photography 2, Patrick White Nunez. Yearbook, Owen Steed. All right, on to our practicum courses. Practicum in Audio Video Production, Jackson Lerma. Practicum in Health Science, Riley Mock. Instructional Practices, Gracie Bach. Practicum in Marketing, Jacqueline Degenhardt. Public Services, Practicum in Human Services, Anna Rip. STEM Practicum, Elena Lewis. Practicum in Engineering, Emma Lewis. Practicum in Graphic Design and Illustration, Paxton Rigby. Practicum in AFNR, which is Ag, Food, Nutrition, Natural Resources, Chloe Rowe. All right, now for our audiovisual courses, we have Principles in Arts, AV Tech, and Communications, Cadence Jaramillo. Audio Video 1, Atlas Jacobs. Audio Video 2, Owen Hossacker. All right, on to our Spanish courses. We have Spanish 1, May Medler. For Spanish 2, Emily Tyre. For Spanish 2 Honors, Ashley Weaver. Our ESOL classes, Emily Sanchez Nunez. Now for American Sign Language, ASL 1, Emma Whitman. Now for our art classes, beginning with Art 1, Ruby Glusenkamp. For Art 2, we have Macy Thibodeau. For Art 3, Joshua Cisneros. For Art 4, Kara Bauer. Advanced Art, Amelia Mojica. All right, for our choir class, we have Scarlett Rabineau. Then on to our theater classes, beginning with costume design. We have Piper Reeves. Technical theater, Audrey Miller. Theater production, Emma Whitman. Okay, we have a new award this year, and it's given by our librarian, Lauren Reeves, and it's kind of like accelerated reading, the AR that you would have in elementary schools. And so basically this award goes to a group of students that who read 15 or more books in a semester, and so they check them out through the library. Miss Reeves kept track of that, so it's quite an accomplishment. We have Certificate of Sustained Library Achievement goes to Lily Huckel. In addition, also Certificate of Sustained Literary Achievement goes to Braylon Avery. And then I'm going to read these two names off together. Levi Molbach and Noah Molbach. All right, on to our debate and speech courses, professional communications course. We have Victoria He. For debate 1, we have Abra Belkin. All right, for debate 2, Claire Horsey. Debate 3, Walker Williams. And for speech, Maxwell Seymour. All right, on to our core classes, starting with English. Ms. Griffith's class, Mason Britt. English 1, Nichols Court class is Hattie Cheshire. For English 1 Honors, Ms. Gold's class, Dutch Miller. For English 1 Honors, Ms. Beard's class, Lauren Workman. All right, for English 2, we have Amani Casares. For English 2 Honors in Warren's class, we have Karina Joyce. English 3, Sarah Rigby. For English 4, Olivia Hendon. For AP English Literature, Zora Schwab-Stang. AP English Language, Evelyn Carpenter. All right, for dual credit English, Ms. Beard's class, Adeline Yuri. All right, on to the math department. Beginning with strategic learning, Maxwell Seymour. Algebra 1, Coach Click's class, Guadalupe Velasquez Nieto. Algebra 1 High Tires class, Adrina Mojica. Algebra 1 Honors, J.C. Young. Algebra 2, Coach Click's class, Ben Sansom. Algebra 2, Kirshner's class, Brooklyn Bray. Algebra 2 Honors, Karina Joyce. All right. Geometry Clicks class, Vincent Odo. Geometry Sparks class, Addison Tedrick. Geometry Honors, Hattie Cheshire. All right. Math College Prep Kirshner's class, Kendall Moran. Math College Prep Albans class, Cody Phillips. For pre-calculus, Scarlett Santana. Pre-calculus honors, Jack Malone. For calculus, Zora Schwab-Stang. All right, on-ramps, college algebra, Anna Rip. All right, next is our science department, beginning with IPC, Schubert's class, Presley Geeson. IPC Uraka's class, Colin Dempsey. Biology, Uraka's class, John Wilkinson. Biology, Schubert's class, Arthur Thibodeau. Biology Hernandez class, Lillian Chambers. Biology Honors, Zimmerman's class, Grayson Windham. I apologize, Grayson, if I mispronounced your last name. Biology Honors Hernandez's class, Nathan Wynn. Biology Honors Sellers class, Claire Collier. For AP Biology, Zora Schwab-Stang. All right, Chemistry, Uraka's class, Keith Rhodes. Chemistry, ARPS class, Vincent Odo. Honors Chemistry, Levi Young. AP Chemistry, Jordan Donaldson. Physics, Elizabeth Samuelson. Physics Shiraka's class, Ben Sampson. Physics again, Sidera Skiles. Our UT on-ramps physics, Adeline Yuri. For AP Physics 1, Matthew Hodgson. AP Environmental Science, Rain Stonecipher. Anatomy and Physiology, Autumn Long. Forensic Science, Gracilia Mitchell. All right, for our Social Studies department, beginning with World Geography, McNeely's class, Lincoln Walker. World Geography Uraka's class, Maxwell Seymour. World Geography Honors, Max Hernandez. World Geography Honors Spiegelman's class, Lauren Workman. World History, Uraka's class, Juan Rubio. World History, Bark Freddy's class, Rufus Shaw. AP World History, Jeremiah Bales. U.S. History, Uraka's class, Mia Wilkes. All right, U.S. History, Spiegelman's class, December Craft. U.S. History, Bowman's class, Willow Rockwell. AP U.S. History, Jack Malone. All right, Economics, Uraka's class, Ana Velasquez Nieto. Economics, DeMarco's class, Amy Juarez. And government, we have Mary Scroggin. AP Government, Whitley Walker Leonard. AP Microeconomics, Joshua Marks. And dual credit U.S. History, Claire Rickert. Okay, so typically we recognize our regional qualifiers, I'm sorry, not regional qualifiers, our regional champions, state qualifiers in UIL academics. However, we have not had the regional tournament yet for UIL academics. They're actually leaving today. But I do want to say that our students performed extremely well at the district meet, and our top score outperformed all the other schools combined. If you add up all the scores from all the other schools, you know, if you think of it like a track meet, you score points, and so we had over 800 points scored. No other school came close, obviously, and as a result, we're sending 41 students to the regional meet today and tomorrow to Livonia. I just want to emphasize that is a lot of kids to send to an academic meet for regional academic meet. That's unheard of for other schools. So congratulations. If you're traveling today to the regional tournament, can you, or qualify for regionals in UIL academics in this group here, do you mind standing up? If some of those 41 are probably in the room right now. All right, thank you guys. And if you notice, these kids are not just academics, they're also athletes, and they're involved in all these other extracurriculars. So our kids do all the things, and it's one of the reasons why we're so successful, because our kids like to compete and they like to win, and you guys, your support that's awesome. So I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it, but I wish I could hand them a certificate, but we will get them one if they qualify for state. But on to our UIL Congressional Debate State qualifiers. They have competed and they're ready to go. We have, I'll just name all three of you guys off right here: Austin Howard, Nathan Valley, and Karis Bowling. You might as well, stay up here. I got another one for you, Austin, here. So for our Texas Forensics Association state qualifiers, we have Farron for you, Austin Howard, Quinn Jennings, Karis Bowling, and Walker Williams. Okay. National Speech and Debate Association National Tournament for Program Oral Interpretation. We have Walker Williams. For Dramatic Interpretation, Quinn Jennings. All right, on to perfect attendance, beginning with ninth grade. Perfect attendance. We have J.C. Young, all right, for 11th grade, we have Braden Johnson. Okay. All right, for 12th grade, we have Brooklyn Berciel, Joshua Marks, and Miles Vandewally. right, and we have a perfect attendance for all 4 years, and quite possibly, this has not been confirmed, but it could be true, perfect attendance since she was in kindergarten. Quite an achievement, and that is Brooklyn Brisiel. Congratulations, Brooklyn. All right, on to our all A's. Okay. We got quite a few all A's, so if you don't mind holding your applause until the end, so I'm just going to start calling you guys up here, and we want y'all to just kind of line up, and we'll come up here and get your certificate, and then line up, and then we'll cheer for you all once we get everybody up here, okay? All right, so for 9th grade, we have Claire Collier, Braden Cook, Cassidy Coots. I better slow down a bit, all right? Benjamin Davenport, Genevieve Guerrero, Max Hernandez, Griffin Kingsbury, Dutch Miller, Emma Newsbaum, James Peeler, Sofia Perez Lopez, Eleanor Roscoe, Aubrey Stratton, Emily Tyre, Lila Weldon, Nathan Wynn, Lauren Workman, and J.C. Young. Okay, congratulations, well done, freshman class. All right, for 10th grade, again, same thing, we'll call you guys up and we'll cheer for you all once you get up here. We have Caden Arevalo, Jeremiah Bells, Harper Cook, Catherine Gallagher, Victoria He, Karina Joyce, Anna Crossy, Piper Reeves, Tinley Roseboro, Caroline Charlotte, and Levi Young. Congratulations, sophomores. Great job. All right, so 11th grade are juniors, all A's, beginning with Quentin Buchanan, Nevaeh Sarami, Joshua Cisneros, Emerson Davis, Ellie Jennings, Jack Malone, Sidera Skiles. And Adeline Yuri. Great job, juniors. Thank you. All right, our senior class, all A's, and this is a good list. This is a long list. It's good to see that for our seniors. We have Brooklyn Brisiel, Kennedy Carson, Lillian Carson, Jordan Donaldson, Paul Gumbert Mendoza, Olivia Hendon, Levi Huff, Emma Lewis, Carolina Maines, Joshua Marks, Liliana Porter, Anna Rip, Nate Reiser, Lily Sandoval, Zora Schwab Stang, Ian Sowersby, Miles Vandewally, Sophia Variato, and Whitley Walker Leonard. All right. We have one more category for all A's, and that's just our seniors, so some of you guys know who this is. All A's for all 4 years. We have Kennedy Carson, Lillian Carson, Jordan Donaldson, Olivia Hendon, Anna Rip, Zora Schwab Stang, Ian Sowersby, Miles Vandewally, and Whitley Walker Leonard. Fantastic seniors. That's quite an accomplishment. Congratulations. All right. The last award that we want to present today is the Principals Award. And I will present 2 of them. And that will conclude our ceremony. But we'll dismiss everyone, okay? So each year I have the distinct honor to recognize 2 students who have had an excellent careers at Wimberley High School. This honor recognizes students in the top 10% of their class who have demonstrated leadership, academic achievement, and involvement in extracurricular activities. These students embody the positive qualities that define a Wimberley High School student. Let me tell you, it is a very difficult decision. The first Principal Award goes to a student with a GPA of 4.985 who has completed a challenging course load of honors and advanced placement courses, earning the College Board National Recognition Program Award. She has served our school community with the National Honor Society, National Speech and Debate Honor Society, Texans in Business Club, Yearbook Club, and Texan Roots Council, Student Council, and was a junior class president last year. This recipient has participated and excelled in UIL academics, speech and debate, and cheerleading, where she earned Varsity Cheerleader of the Year in 2024 and 2025, and in the 2025-2026 school year. In her spare time, she volunteers through NHS, Navidad en el Barrio, and various other student organizations. I look forward to hearing more about her success as she plans to attend Baylor University. The first recipient of the Principal's Award goes to Sadie Osterhus. All right, so the second recipient of the Principal Award goes to a young man who also had a great career at Wimberley High School. He has an impressive GPA of 4.344 and has undertaken a rigorous course load of honors and advanced placement classes throughout his high school years. He's been recognized as a National Merit Scholar finalist. I think we're starting to clue in here, right? And College Board AP Scholar. Additionally, this recipient has participated in the swim team and excelled in UIL academics, where he was a district champion in computer science and a regional qualifier. In his spare time, he volunteers as a member of National Honor Society, was at WHS Student Council, and also through Cypress Creek Church, Amigos de Jesus, the Village Library, and the Feeding Wimberley program. I look forward to hearing more about his success as he will be attending Texas A&M University. Always, right? I'd like to recognize Miles Vanderwally for receiving the Wimberley High School Principal's Award. Okay, well, congratulations to you both. It's an honor, and like I said, it's a very difficult decision. The senior class is an amazing senior class. Once again, students, I want to express my gratitude for your being such an attentive audience and a exceptional group of students and proud representatives of Wimberley High School and your community. I'd also like to extend my thanks to your parents, teachers, and staff for their efforts and support throughout your journey. Thank you all. This concludes our ceremony today, and for those students, we will be returning to our second period class. But thank you all.